Someone asked me the question, what is the hardest thing with uh, being a content coach, a content creator, and things of that nature? So there's a couple things that can be considered hard, but the main one is belief in yourself. And that's going to be with any business. Yes, you're going to find people who are better than you. I know a lot of people who are better than me. You're going to find people who have done it longer. I know a lot of people who have done it longer. But the main thing is the belief in yourself that what you have to offer is worthy of it being offered. And it is, because there are people who will just gravitate to you, your message, how you share it, how you do it. I always use the bread analogy. When we think about bread, we don't realize when we go down the aisle, there's so many types of bread. Like there's potato bread, rye bread, wheat bread, there's white bread. There's all sorts of types. There's even all sorts of types within the brand. Like certain brand has certain types. So it doesn't mean that you cannot be effective. It just means there are other people doing it too, which is perfectly fine. And if we'd be honest, every field has tons of people in it. The second thing I would say that's the hardest about being a content coach or a content creator is crafting your message and your offer. What do you actually offer people? And that can be similar to other coaches as well, but it's going to be how people gravitate towards you, how you say what you're saying. I believe communication is very, very important. I believe how you teach is very, very important. If you're a teacher that's always yelling and always pointing out the wrong things of your students, then you're going to have a hard time with people who may have certain struggles. You want to be a person and a coach who people feel when they are in your presence, virtually or in person, they feel encouraged. Even when you're giving them feedback, they feel empowered to go do more of what they need to do. Your offer is based on what do you feel that you have the skill set to solve in the marketplace. And that can be hard because we could see one type of offer being really, really vibrant and out there nowadays, and that could be something that you don't want to actually do. For example, when I was coaching fitness, something that was really, really popular for a while was HIIT training, right? And every coach was going towards HIIT training. When you do that, you're going to just keep running into the same types of people and the same types of struggles and just the same type of marketing probably. So within your offer, think, how can I make it a little bit different? Think, how can I make this work for people's problems that they say they want solved? That is big in itself, right? Instead of me fighting and convincing you to do something, I want to learn what are the problems that you want solved that I have a solution for. So those are my answers, what I consider to be hard as a content coach. The bonus one would be, no one wants to tell you this at first until you have like a steady amount of clients and maybe you're on subscriptions. Some days can be good, some days can be bad. It can be up in the air a lot unless you have something where it's a subscription where people are paying monthly, getting monthly service and things of that nature. But everything is hard in life. If you want to do something, you're going to find a way to do it. You're going to make it happen. So my suggestion for you, if you're thinking about being a content coach or a content creator, is write down the pros and cons. I would say, honestly, if you have a full-time job, keep the full-time job and do that on the side until it can replace your income. Yes, it looks exciting to have the liberty to do whatever you want all day, but with that amount of freedom, you have to think about your income as well. So get unstuck, guys. Go be great.